little bit. So go ahead and get comfortable, get comfortable, get comfortable. Go ahead and get comfortable, sit back and relax and enjoy. Okay, so first up, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This product for me has had such a comeback, such a comeback. I got this foundation like a long time ago, like I think a year ago or something, and at first I was like, I don't know, I was confused if it was the right shade for me. It's vanilla, and like at first I was like, I don't think it looks right, like I don't know if it's the right shade, and then I was like, it's like not setting into my skin, like it's not like absorbing into my skin. It was like weirdly like staying at the, like honestly it was like sitting on the top of my skin, and it kind of looked bad. But then like sometimes when I would use it, it would look good, and then sometimes it would just like not look right. I don't know how to explain it, like it made my skin look dry. But then again, it is, I think it's mattifying, undetectable medium to full coverage foundation, oil free. Like it's like, I think it's like considered mattifying. It's definitely not dewy. It's not like moisturizing or dewy or anything like that. So yeah, I just like, I used it for a little bit and then I completely stopped using it. I like went to Sephora and I like got all dewy products because I do have dry skin, so like all my products I use are very like moisture adding, like adding moisture. So I was like, this is just too matte for me. I can't do it. So I kept it though, but I like never used it. And I was like using a ton of dewy products, but I also really upped my skincare game, and my skincare routine got a lot better, and everything in my skincare routine is for dry skin. So what I realized was, now that my skin is more moisturized from my skincare routine, I can use it because I have like a moisturized foundation, like skin foundation, like my skincare foundation that I'm starting with is more moisturized and better. So therefore this actually like looks and feels good on my skin. So I think before this wasn't working for me because my skincare routine wasn't dialed in and like my skin was too dry. So yeah, that's basically the long story. Not even short. That was short story long, like most of my rambles. It's just that now I've rediscovered it and I really like it because my skincare routine is better. So I've been using this a lot lately and I really, really like it. So that's the first favorite. The second favorite, speaking of skincare, is this. was more recently like really trying to dial in my skincare routine, I was like, wait, I should add that serum back in because I have dry skin. My dog. Oh my god, that's literally the shadow of my dog. He is like, what the heck? I had him out in the family room and then he started barking. Okay, buddy, you gotta lay down. He wants to be in the video. But so I was like, okay, if you're gonna bark at the neighbors, then you need to come in the room with me because whenever he barks, it interrupts the video. Anyways. So I bought this again and now I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's literally staring at me. Anyways, I use this after my retinol. So in the PM I do cleanser, retinol, this, and then the rest of my stuff. In the morning I skip retinol and I just do, well, some days I don't do this, but some days I do this, and then oil, and then SPF. So, I have been absolutely loving this lately. Okay, this next one is not an ad, but it could be. Just kidding. This is my favorite ever sleep mask. So this is Manta Sleep. And if you watch other ASMR artists, they actually sponsor, or like they do some sponsorships like on YouTube and stuff in the ASMR community. But again, this is not sponsored, but I absolutely cannot say enough good things about this sleep mask. It was really expensive, but it was so worth it. Like, I love it. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Okay, so that's the inside, and it velcros. Oh shoot. Now I'm gonna have to refine my place. So it velcros, so it's fully adjustable, and then it's really soft at the touch, and then the best part is that this is for side sleepers, so it tapers out at the end. Like, see how like the cup is full here and then it tapers out at the end here, so when you're on your side it just like sits flat, because like with other sleep masks, not for side sleepers, when I would roll onto my side because I'm a side sleeper, the whole mask would like get pushed because you're like laying on it, but this is designed for side sleepers. So yeah, when you lay down on your side, it just like sits flush and it like doesn't fall off, and it is completely 100% blackout. It is like so dark and perfect, and I just have no complaints. It's comfortable, it's perfect for side sleepers, and it's blackout. So yeah, this has been a favorite of mine since I got it, but especially this past month. Sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, if it's like light in the room, then I cannot go back to sleep. I need it to be like dark. So this has just been like a lifesaver lately, with just like, yeah, it's helping me, especially when I wake up in the middle of the night and need to go back to sleep. So yeah, this has been a huge favorite of mine lately. This next item is controversial. so long. I fought it. I love real books, and that is still true. I love real books. I prefer reading with real books, but I went on my trip to Guatemala in January, and we were there for a week, and I knew I was going to read a lot, and I'm a fast reader, so I was like, okay, if I only take one book, I'm going to finish it, but I can't pack a million books because we just packed backpacks. We didn't pack like suitcases, so I was like, okay, I can't like pack a bunch of books in a backpack. That will waste so much space. So I was like, I'm just gonna get a Kindle. I'm just gonna do it, because for travel, like literally for travel, like whatever, I was like, I'll still read real books at home, but for travel I'll use my Kindle. Turns out I haven't read a real book yet. I've just been reading on my Kindle, but that's gonna change because I have multiple like real books in my possession that I want to read. I just also downloaded a few. I downloaded too many for Guatemala that I didn't get through, so now they're on here. So I want to like read all these first and then do my physical books, but I think I'll switch off. Like I think I'll do some physical books, some Kindle. I get books from the library like a lot of times. Sometimes I buy books, but I will say it's way more convenient for the library books because they just like automatically are ready like on here, instead of like having to wait for them to be free and then go to the library, get them, all that, and then return it. It's like all right here. I also thought that it was gonna feel like, I was worried it would like hurt my eyes, but it doesn't. It just like, I have the settings like pretty soft, so it like doesn't hurt my eyes. It doesn't feel like I'm like looking at my phone or anything like that. So yeah, I'm glad that I got it, but I still love real books, and that will never change. Also, I didn't say this in the beginning, but my decor is gone and my shelves are like almost empty because we're currently packing to move. If you watch some of my whisper rambles, you'll know the whole moving story, but yeah, so that's why I have an empty bookshelf and only a couple things up here. Normally I have more decor, but we are moving and have been packing to move, so I was like, I still want to film, but my background's just like not gonna be that cute. Oh well. So yeah, there's the Kindle. Okay, for these last two items, I thought that it would be fun to do like not just like skincare and stuff, but like food and beverage, food and drink. So I cannot even describe how delicious these things are. ice cream. So it's just like easier and better for me to have like easy things that I can grab and enjoy quickly, and like that be it. So I really like the Magnum ice cream bars that are like caramel and chocolate with vanilla ice cream. I love these. What else? I love the Twix ice cream bars. So they're literally like Twix, but like ice cream. There's also, I think, Snickers makes those. Yeah. I went through a whole phase in college where I like ate Halo Top, and like I got really into like the diet ice creams. But honestly, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, I just want real ice cream. Like I want it to be delicious. And like if it's like less healthy, oh well, or I'll just eat like more portioned out portions of it. Like instead of having a whole pint of Halo Top, I'll just have like a delicious yummy bar, whatever. So yeah, I just love ice cream, and these are like so good, so good. Stock cold brew coffee. So I love coffee. I love cold brew. So we do a lot of different types of coffee in our house. We either do like a pot of drip coffee that we'll share, or I'll do like if my husband goes into the office and I'm just alone, I'll just do like a small pot of coffee for myself. Or we have an espresso maker, so we love to make espresso shots, and I love to make iced lattes with like milk and espresso and ice. But I also like to have just like a cold brew around in the fridge, because sometimes the iced lattes can be like too much milk, where I'm like not in the mood for that much milk. And so with the cold brew, it's mostly cold brew, and I just do a splash of milk, versus with a latte, it's like all milk with a splash of espresso. So I love to have cold brew in the house. And this is a really good one. We used to make the like Dunkin' at home, like bags of cold brew that you would like make yourself. And they were actually good, but I haven't seen them at the store. So like I'm thinking maybe they were like discontinued or something. But we used to use those, and then we've used like the Starbucks cold brew at home. But the Starbucks, I feel, I don't know, it's just fine. Whereas this is like yummy. I really enjoy this. This is the bold and smooth black unsweet variation. But they also have like a morning like is it? It's like light. It's like a lighter coffee roast, and it's like a morning blend. So I really like that one. And then they also make it with sweetener added. I just don't like sweetener like to be added, so I get the unsweetened. But I have been loving this, but now it's gone. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this stock cold brew coffee, and then I add either a little bit of half and half or a little bit of oat milk or like 2% milk or whole milk, but most of the time I just have like oat milk and half in the house. But lately I've been having like a little bit of 2% milk in the house for like recipes and random stuff. So today I actually made this cold brew and I put 2% milk in it instead of oat milk. So it just depends, but yeah, I like this with a little bit of like cream or milk. Okay, one more honorable mention is this little guy. This little guy. So, this is a little hand sanitizer. That I bought for my trip to Guatemala. And it's from Target. And I talked about it I think in my most recent new stuff haul, I think. And I really like it. It smells good and it's really convenient. It's so skinny that you can just like carry it around in your purse, you know? But it was pretty pricey. It was like $10 for this little guy, but it's lasted me like a long time. I put too much on and dripped down my arm. Okay, well, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it being a little more fast and aggressive than normal. I had fun, so let me know if you like that or if you prefer soft and gentle and slow. But I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every single week. Sometimes I do 2 videos a week, but it just depends on my life and like how busy I am at the time. But I've never missed a week. Fun fact, since I started my channel in December of 2022, yeah, I've never missed a week. So I've always done at least 1 upload a week, and sometimes more.